Okay, hello everybody. I recently learned that this was a thing, and I watched a video or two on some cartoon people's making their own list for this 100 ultimate cartoon protags. What? Oh, protagonist. What? Is it just for like the main character, or is it for the show as a whole? Anyway, this is a thingy for cartoons to rank them from like your most favorite to like least favorite to, I guess, the I don't know. So this right here is the group that we'll be picking cartoons from. I like to think that I know things about cartoons, but probably there's a better chair like right behind me that I keep bumping into. But the reason why I'm not sitting in it is because it's not mine, and I'm not gaming, so I feel like I'd be cheating if I was sitting in a gaming chair. So I'm just sitting in a nice office chair. Okay, right, cartoons. I like to think that I know stuff about cartoons. I probably only know stuff about a few select cartoons, though, because I usually get pretty deep into a fandom and then I move on to the next cartoon. But let's go ahead and start, which it looks like Charlie Brown is first. Other than during the holidays, most notably Christmas and Thanksgiving, um, my family would always watch a Charlie Brown special. But other than that, Charlie Brown's not all that significant um, in my cartoon watching life, I suppose. I mean, I guess it is a bit significant because it was part of kind of a family tradition of watching those specials each year. But other than the fact that, Snoopy is pretty cool and Woodstock, um, I would not put this up near the top anywhere. For me personally, I'm not gonna put in a D. I'm gonna put on C for now. And for me, C the is going to be like it's good and it's timeless, but it's not my favorite. B is probably gonna be more like, it's good, but I never got into it, but it's not bad. A is going to be it's good. I was into it, but I didn't really like immerse myself in the fandom. And then S is gonna be it was good, it was great. I immersed myself in the fandom, and it's up at the top. And of course, D is gonna be it. It sucked. Wait, isn't there an option for turn off the TV or something? Oh well. Anyway, D is gonna be it sucked, and then don't know it's gonna be don't know because I never watched it. All right. Same thing with Charlie Brown. And Garfield is the same. I don't really know. I'm gonna say Charlie Brown's better than Garfield because um I remember watching Garfield and Friends, like the not the really cheap, lame like 3D animated newer version. That's garbage. I'm talking about like Garfield and Friends, where they had like the barn and all the other people who I don't remember any of the names of. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on C because I did watch it growing up. I just don't remember much about it except for that I didn't hate it. So it can go ahead and go on C, and it'll go on C also because it's pretty much a timeless character and it doesn't suck. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I never watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think I've seen one movie, and I've seen a few episodes of the computer animated series on Nickelodeon. Not like the newer one. Oh, that one's 2D animation anyway. But I saw like a couple episodes and it was meh. So um, I'm gonna go ahead and for right now I'm gonna put this Well, I don't want to put it on that I don't know, because it really has no significant impact on my life. But I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not bad, so I don't want to put it on D because it doesn't suck. But I mean, it really got no place up here. So for right now, I'm gonna put it on I don't know, because I mean, I've only watched it like a couple of times. Um, Same thing with Transformers. Man, I'm just gonna keep going. Same thing. He-Man, Thundercats. Man, I don't know nothing. But these are like older cartoons, so of course I don't. But I mean, these are older cartoons also, but they kind of like stood the test of time. Garfield just probably his character design, and Charlie Brown. I'm gonna say because of Snoopy, but also because of all those specials. Ducktales. I did start watching the new Ducktales, and it's good. I just haven't watched it consistently. Um, I think I watched some episodes, and then it happened to be on TV one time, and I mean I liked it, but I need to actually watch the show. So with this one, uh, I'm gonna go ahead and just put it on B because I know for a fact that when I do watch this, like all the way through, I'm going to I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be good, but I know for a fact it's not gonna impact me the same way other cartoons have, like SpongeBob or Gravity Falls or stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on B because I've seen some of it. I know it's good. I know I love it. I missed the fandom train when it was first coming out, so I missed that experience with it. So I'm not gonna have the same experience with it like some other people did that loved it because I know it has a mystery in it. So I'll go ahead and I'll put it on B. It's good. Yeah. Simpsons. I never watched it, and the few episodes that I have seen of it, I kind of went meh to, which might just be because of the time that I grew up in, and the fact that my parents didn't really watch The Simpsons, or if they did, they watched it when I went to bed or something. I don't know. But yeah, Simpsons not a great impact on me. Um, and I haven't really searched it out to try and enjoy it. So I know it's not garbage, so I'm not gonna put on D. I guess I'll put this here with don't know. And the thing is, and I know The Simpsons is like huge when it comes to like the history of like cartoons and animation and this stuff like that. But this is all my personal opinion of what I think of these shows. So once I get that in there, then I guess I'll go back and I'll think about other aspects of why a cartoon would be up in top tier or somewhere in here. But right now, this is gonna be strictly my opinion, and then I'll go back because I'm probably gonna have a whole bunch down there at the bottom that says don't know. All right, Family Guy. I have watched Family Guy. I know it's can be an abysmal show sometimes, but I watched episodes that I don't hate and that I have laughed at before. Um, so I'm going to put it on C. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on C. I mean, it's obviously not better than these two. South Park. I have a story about South Park. I had no desire to watch South Park when I was a kid, well, younger or whatever. But one time, I went to a friend's house, and I thought we were going to like hang out and do stuff or like something. But no, she turned the TV on, and we watched South Park the whole time, and I hated it. Not that I just immediately hated the show. It's that I hated the fact that we were sitting there watching South Park instead of doing something fun, like anything but watching South Park. And the only episode that I can remember, actually, there's two episodes that I remember. I have no idea what seasons they're in. I have no idea if the fan community considers these good episodes or not, but there's 2 episodes that I remember, and we watched like so many, and I don't want to be here. I remember one episode with this like sanctuary of gay animals or something, and another one where there was a teacher and she ended up being a lesbian. That's all I remember. I know some other stuff about it now because my husband used to watch South Park all the time, so he's told me a few things, and I looked up some memes, and I'm on the internet fairly often, so I kind of just figure things out are from South Park. Uh, so because of that experience, and because I have no desire to try and watch it whatsoever, this is the first one that's going on D for me. Okay? Mickey Mouse. I like Bugs Bunny more than Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse, I don't even see as a character anymore. Mickey Mouse, I see as just a mascot for a giant company that is slowly taking over the entire world. So Mickey Mouse, I feel like, I mean, I don't hate Mickey Mouse. I just like, I have no feelings toward Mickey Mouse, like at all. So that came out weird. But anyway, because I mean, he's not like Bugs Bunny, where Bugs Bunny kind of kept his sarcastic attitude with some varying degrees of it, throughout history, and he could be entertaining for both children and adults. Mickey Mouse has been dumbed down to the level of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. It's children's programming where they try and figure out how to open a box or something like that. So, and I know they have the new 2D shorts on Disney Channel, but I don't watch them because I haven't watched Disney Channel in a while. The shows that I do keep up with, I just watch online or on streaming. So I haven't seen those. So I don't. I'm gonna go ahead and put it. Oh, move your freaking face, Cartman. Yes, I know his name. Of all the hatred I put towards South Park, I do know some of their names. So I don't hate Mickey Mouse more than South Park. But I also like Mickey Mouse. I don't care. So I'll put him right here. Philip J. Fry, Futurama. I like Futurama. I know Futurama was created by the same person who made The Simpsons, but I always liked Futurama a whole lot more. My whole family did. I actually did attempt to watch every season, and I think I watched all the episodes. I think there was a movie that I never watched, but I did actually try and get into the show, and I liked the episodes and all the stuff, and again, my husband actually liked the show a whole lot more than me, and he told me about all the weird codes and stuff in the background and stuff like that. All the nerds back then before the internet. Well, not really before the internet, but when the internet was first starting out, got together and did their whole nerd thing, and it was a cool thing back then. But I will go ahead and I will put I'll put Futurama up here on B, and I'll go ahead and put it before Ducktales because blah blah blah. Why am I doing that? Because like I said, DuckTales, I know. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna put Futurama on A because, like I said, with DuckTales, I know I've only seen a few episodes of the new DuckTales, and I've watched some episodes of the old one, and I like it. And I know when I watch, the rest of the new one, that I'm gonna love it. But since I haven't done that yet. That's why it's on B, because I'm potentially going to like be super into it. But Futurama, like I said, I started out. I watched all the episodes. I actually have the box set sitting over there on, like, the entire series sitting over there on my whatever the table is that you have by your couch. That's not a coffee table, but it's not actually mine. I bought that for my husband for Christmas because he wanted it. But yeah, I'll put this on A since I've seen a majority of all the episodes and I legitimately enjoy it. So, alright, Rick and Morty. Okay, Rick and Morty. Where are you gonna go? I like Rick and Morty. I also hate Rick and Morty. I like Rick and Morty as a show. I hate its philosophy. It's depressing and stupid, and I don't like it. And but it's very humorous. It's well written. It's it does have mystery in there, and it does lend itself to a lot of theorizing and fun interactions in the fandom that aren't stupid. Throughout the show. And I am one of the people who went out and bought Szechuan sauce. I went to go get it when they originally, said, oh, there's gonna be Szechuan sauce at McDonald's because Rick and Morty fans are stupid. And that was the first time though where there was hardly any. And then it came back again, and that's when I got the Szechuan sauce. And I mean, I don't remember what it tasted like, but it was like, this is sauce from McDonald's. The only reason it has a name to fame now is because of Rick and Morty. I actually still have a packet of Szechuan sauce in my fridge right now because I'm really dumb and I'm hoping somebody will be like, oh, I can't believe I missed the Szechuan sauce craze. I'd do anything to freaking get a packet of Szechuan sauce again, and I'm gonna have $1 million sitting in my fridge. In fact, I'll prove to you right now that I'm not making this up. I'm gonna go get it. Behold. See, I still have it right here. Szechuan sauce, unopened. If you're watching now and you want to buy this, I'm gonna start the bidding at $1 million. But yeah, I have this, and it's probably worth nothing. I could probably throw it away. But I'm gonna hoard it like a Beanie Baby and hope that it might, be valuable one day. Or maybe Rhett and Link will be looking for a Szechuan packet to like try, and I'm gonna have the only one in existence by the time they need it, and I can sell it to them. So, but if anyone needs a packet of McDonald's Szechuan sauce, I have one. So, start fighting over it. Okay, we'll go put it back. Okay, now back to business. Where am I putting? I'm gonna put Rick and Morty. I'll put you. Oh man. I'm gonna put you. Oh my gosh. I actually really am looking forward to the new season. And as much as I hate this show, I also really like this show. It's not going above that other show with the Futurama. It's not going above Futurama, but I will go ahead. I will put it in A. BoJack Horseman. I like this show. Similar to Rick and Morty, there's some of the philosophy in it that I don't like, but you know what? It's more bearable, more realistic, and more entertaining than Rick and Morty. So, I am also going to put this in A because I know which ones are going in S. Period. Okay? So, BoJack Horseman is also going in A, not above Futurama, but well, it's going right below Futurama, but above Rick and Morty. Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. I don't know. Never really watched it. I mean, I saw like snippets of it on Adult Swim, but I mean, I don't know. I never really watched it. So let's put this over here. Batman. I'm gonna put Batman at B, and I'm gonna put it above Ducktales because it's Batman first of all, but I actually sought out to watch the whole animated series, and it's great. I mean, I don't think anyone's debating that. So only reason I'm not putting an A is because I watched it like after the fact. I was just like, you know what, Batman's cool. I'm gonna go watch the series, and I just did, and I was like, yep, that was good. Exactly what I expected. Batman's awesome. So because of that, I'm putting it on B. Doop. So Superman. I didn't watch any of Superman, the animated series. I watched some Justice League, but I feel like I watched some Justice League mostly because my dad watched Justice League. But I mean, I don't really remember much. I know the basics about Superman. His arch enemy is Lex Luthor. He's got some other villains. Uh, Doomsday, I think, is one. Brainiac is one. I have some Superman buffs yelling at me right now for not knowing any others. But, so I'm gonna put Superman. I'll put Superman at C because he's iconic. I know him. Well, I don't knew him, obviously. But, he's iconic. I've seen him. I've watched movies. I don't hate him. But he's not the best. So I'm gonna put Superman, in my opinion. Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna put him above Family Guy because I actually actively watched Family Guy. I never actively watched Superman, but he doesn't suck. Um, I'm gonna keep Superman right there. Dexter's Lab. I like Dexter's Lab. Grew up watching it. Wasn't ever my favorite show, but I did enjoy watching it. So, because of that, why did I put Family Guy on C again? I think I should put Family Guy on B and put it low because that is also a show. I watch Family Guy when it's on. I don't seek it out. I will leave it on C. Dexter's Lab is going on B because I mean, it's a show I grew up watching. I liked it. I didn't hate it. I enjoyed it. I could go back and watch it now, and I would like it. But it's nothing like. I mean, that was at the time when I was a kid, and fandoms weren't really a thing, like online. So, and it's not like Dexter's Lab was like full of lore and mystery and world building. But I'm gonna go ahead and put Dexter's Lab above. I'm gonna go ahead and put it above both Batman and whatever Ducktales, because it is a show that I actually grew up watching. I didn't watch it after the fact like I did Batman, and again, Ducktales is just something that I'm potentially going to love, and I'm 99.99% sure I will. Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo is a Johnny Bravo's a B. It's a high B, but I don't know if it goes below or above Dexter's Lab. Oh, can I change this? Oh, I can. Okay, so I'm gonna put let's see. Yeah, I don't know on this one. Keep that like that. Can I make another tier? Because I remember there was one that said turn off the TV. I'm gonna put don't know / turn off the TV. Okay, there we go. And then I will adjust those accordingly. Okay, Johnny Bravo. Man, Johnny Bravo and Dexter's Lab, they're just neck and neck. But if I had a choice between watching Dexter's Lab or watching Johnny Bravo, I have to be honest with myself, I would watch Johnny Bravo. So, Johnny Bravo is going to go on the B tier above Dexter's Lab. Cow and Chicken, turn off the TV. I hated Cow and Chicken. All the shows like Cow and Chicken. Cow and Chicken, Ren and Stimpy, any other gross out show, just nah. Alright, Pop-Up Girls. Also gonna be on the B list. Probably in between Dexter's Lab and Johnny Bravo. It's gonna be in between Dexter's Lab and Batman, actually. Bugs Bunny. I like Bugs Bunny. What's my reasoning for Bugs Bunny? Bugs, where are you going? Oh my gosh. Feel like you should be better than B. I mean, part of me thinks you should go on C because you're just an iconic character, but there's been so many iterations of you, Bugs Bunny, and they've all just, you've been the same character with slight variations. And I love the Looney Tunes show. I mean, I think it came out in like 2011. I love the Looney Tunes show. I thought it was hilarious. I don't think I ever watched an episode of that I did not like. And I like the classic Bugs Bunny. I mean, Bugs Bunny. But I know which shows are going to go on the S list, for my opinion. And Bugs Bunny, I'm sorry, you're just not on my S list, but you are definitely an A. You're definitely an A. I just have to figure out where on the A list you belong. Because, I mean, Bugs, you've been around. Futurama, you've also been around. BoJack and Rick and Morty, you're still kind of fresh in my mind as, oh my gosh, these shows are great, like right now. But, Bugs, you've been around the longest. Oh, someone's at the door. Nope, wrong door. I'm gonna put you at the top. Just because, like I said, been around the longest. You've pretty much remained the same character with slight variations, but you're still great. And that's my reasoning. That's it. So anyway, Ed and Eddie. Ed and Eddie, I didn't absolutely love this show until after the fact, but I still grew up watching it. So I am gonna put it on B. Let's see. Where do you belong? Ed and Eddie. I'm gonna put you, I think, between Dexter's, I think I would rather watch Dexter's Lab than Ed and Eddie, but I'd rather watch Ed and Eddie than Powerpuff Girls. Curse the Cowardly Dog. You are also going on the B list. And let's see. I think, what would I rather watch? Okay, and again, You know what? I think I would rather watch Courage the Cowardly Dog than a Dexter's Lab. And Johnny Bravo's still sitting up here. Um, would I rather watch Johnny Bravo than Courage the Cowardly Dog? I think I would rather watch Courage the Cowardly Dog than Johnny Bravo. So Johnny Bravo, you got knocked down a peg. Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack. Okay. In addition to the show actually coming out, like the show came out in 2001. I was how old was I in 2001? I was 8. I was I 8? Okay, was I not, I hold on a moment while I have to pull up a calculator to do some simple math. Uh, Not 2004. Get out of here. 2001 minus 1992 equals. Oh, okay. I accidentally double clicked, but I saw that it was 9. I was 9 years old. Granted, if Samurai Jack came out before June, I was either 8 or 9 years old, and I absolutely loved this show. It did. I mean, immediately it was great, and I remember it being 2004 and waiting and waiting for the next episode, and it never came. And I don't even know what to say other than it was just an amazing show. And I liked it. My entire family liked it. It was one of those shows we'd be like, oh, there's a new Samurai Jack. Let's sit down and let's watch it. So we'd sit down and we'd watch Samurai Jack. And I distinctly remember it. And I remember, like, so many years later, like, not, like, way before the new season came out, I looked online thinking there had to have been more Samurai Jack episodes. But then, of course, there wasn't. It was just Jack and the baby and then nothing. And it was something that if I had been, well, I want to put Jack up here on this tier. I know I really haven't sold why I like this show so much, but I guess it's just because back then when I was a kid, I just watched it because it was cool, and the fact that it came back so many years later, I think is really awesome. And I mean, I don't feel like I'm selling it a lot, but this is definitely on my S tier. It's probably going to end up being lower on my S tier, um, because of all the other shows that I know are going to go there. But do I want to put it on S or do I want to put it? It's staying on S. It's staying on S. Okay. Again, I know I didn't sell it very well, but it's a show I grew up with. It's a show I loved. It's a show that stands the test of time. It's still amazing. It's a show that, after being pretty much dead for so long, came back. And I know there's split things on the last season. You know what? I don't care. It was still cool. I'm glad Jack found love, so everyone else can just shut up and sit down. Oh, darn it, she basically died. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. And if you're a fan, then duh, you've seen it. And if you're not a fan, then you don't care. Anyway, so it's gonna stay on S. Grim Adventures of Billy Mandy. That was one of the shows where I thought, get out of here. Where I thought it was something similar to Cow and Chicken and Ren and Stimpy, and I hated it for a long time. I was like, nope, I don't want to watch it. It looks dumb, stupid. And then I actually watched it, and I was like, this is actually pretty good, and I enjoyed watching it. But it took me a little bit to realize it wasn't completely idiotic, even though it kind of is. It's the weirdest, strangest premise in the world. They're going to be for being forced to be best friends with some girl who's obviously actually a demon and some idiot with a big nose. I mean, who comes up with this? But anyway, um, I'm gonna put this on B, but it's I would probably watch Powerpuff Girls rather than Grimm, but I'd probably watch Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy rather than Batman. Oh man, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna second guess it. Codename Kid Next Door again. I'm gonna put it on the V list because again, I like it. I watch it. I don't hate it. It's not the best thing ever. It's not the worst thing ever, and it's not just something that I know of and I don't hate. So Codename Kid Next Door. I'm gonna, you know what? I would rather watch Codename Kid Next Door than Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you right there. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. Star Wars. I saw the movie when it came out. I didn't like it, mostly because I was bored. And my dad thought it was a good idea to take my younger sister with us to the movies, and at the time she was a baby and she cried during who takes. I didn't question it at the time because I was like, I think 14. I guess I could have questioned it, but I didn't. But yeah, who takes a baby into the theater? And I didn't realize that that's not really something you do until like years later. It's like, why did you take a baby into the theater? Why did we go see a movie? Did I beg to see Star Wars? Why would I do that? I don't even really like Star Wars. I mean, I don't hate Star Wars. I'm gonna go see the episode 9, and I watched Solo on Netflix, and I didn't hate it because I don't know all the Star Wars lore. I just thought, hey, it's a movie. So, uh, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this on C because I mean I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's a thing. I can enjoy Star Wars when I need to or when I want to. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it there. Man, I must really hate Mickey Mouse. I must really hate Mickey Mouse. Ah, ah. Five from Imaginary Friends. That is a. I'm gonna put you on. I'll put you on B. I'll put you. Let's see. I'll put you right here, Blue, because you're pretty awesome. I like Foster Snow for Imaginary Friends. I like the idea of the show. I thought the show was great. I like the character of Blue. I liked all the characters. I like the art style. I thought the I'm trying to think of something to say else about it, but I don't think I ever watched an episode that I didn't like. Good Will Hunting was probably my absolute favorite, and I also like the one with the toy box and the toy chest, and I like the villain in that one because he's like the misunderstood kid villain. He's pretty much a brat who just needs someone to kind of be there for him. And I really love Frankie's character and her dynamic with that imaginary friend. And that whole setup in that episode is just so believable. I don't know. It's a great show. I like the characters. I mean, it raises some questions about like the world already has a whole bunch of people, and now we can just make people out of thin air. Because I mean, imaginary friends, they're living beings now, and they gotta eat, and they need some place to stay, and it's not like here where he has an imaginary friend, and then as the kid grows up, the imaginary friend like goes away, disappears. Wouldn't it be a whole lot better premise though if the imaginary friends become real, but like they disappear as the kid grows up? But then I guess they wouldn't need like housing for them, or maybe there'd be housing because you never actually really forget your imaginary friend. You just kind of like stop hanging out with them. I don't know. Anyway, Blue goes there. Blue B. I'd probably still want to watch Courage the Cowardly Dog because it's insane. But I'm gonna put it at Camp Lazlo. When Camp Lazlo first came out, and I heard that it was by the same person who made Rocko's Modern Life, I tried to be like, yeah, Camp Lazlo, this is gonna be my show. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna look at everything. I'm gonna point out. I'm gonna learn all the voice actors and all the characters, and the show was very. I mean, I didn't even know Tom Kenny voiced Lumpus and Scott, Lumpus and Slinkman until way after the fact. Because I mean, if I had known that at the time, I would have been way more into it. Actually, just because of that, because I was like super into SpongeBob and like the voice actor that does SpongeBob is in this show. Oh my gosh, I gotta watch this show and everything about it. But I mean, I didn't have that drive because I didn't know. But yeah, I just tried to be way into it because it was like the same creator as Record Modern Life. As Record Modern Life was pretty cool. I actually remember my parents liking Record Modern Life a whole lot more than I did, and going back and looking at it after the fact, I 100% understand why now. But Camp Lazlo, going to put Camp Lazlo on C. I'd rather watch Camp. I'd rather watch Camp Lazlo than Superman or uh, uh I know her name. Her name's Ahsoka, isn't it? Why do I know that? Anyway, but I mean, I'll be honest. If I had to watch like even a bad episode of Family Guy, I'd probably want to watch it over Camp Lazlo because it's very it's just ordinary. It's not that great, and I'll be honest. I'm not too crazy about the art style. My gym partner's a monkey. This is another show that I tried to be all like, oh, I'm gonna watch this show and it's gonna be great because of the same reason why I wasn't all like that for Camp Lazlo was that Tom Kenny voiced one of the main characters. He voiced Jake Spider Monkey, so I tried to be all about my gym partner's a monkey, but again, super average. Didn't like the character of Adam. It used a lot of gross out humor that I'm just all like, not my thing. So again, it's gonna go on the C tier because I mean, again, I don't hate it, but yeah, it's gonna go. I'd still probably watch it rather than Superman or Star Wars. Ben 10. Uh, He's got superpowers. He's no ordinary kid. He's Ben 10. I like the original Ben 10. But as much as I kept telling myself to watch it, catch up, watch the series, then another Ben 10 came out, and then another one, and then there was a live action movie, and then there was another Ben 10, and then I was like, forget it. I don't care. So, I never watched it, but it was something that I knew about. I don't hate it, but I don't know enough about it. But I know enough about it to not put it on don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it over here on D, above Mickey Mouse, because I would rather watch an episode of Ben 10 than an episode of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Popeye. I would rather watch an episode of Popeye than Mickey Mouse or South Park, I suppose, but I'd rather watch an episode of Ben 10 above that. Chowder! Chowder is going on B. I did not like the last episode. I was severely disappointed. I thought it was stupid. There were so many clever, funny, hilarious episodes. I'm gonna set aside the fact that it stole a joke from Spongebob and it didn't even use it right. There was the episode Hash Slinging Slasher where SpongeBob and Squidward think they're about to get killed by the Hash Slinging Slasher and they're confessing things to each other and Squidward's all like, no matter what, SpongeBob, I've always kind of liked you. And then SpongeBob goes, Squidward, I used your clarinet to unclog your toilet. No, your toilet. My toilet. Squidward, I used your clarinet to unclog my toilet. So, I mean, and that was funny. Because you didn't expect it. And then, similar situation in Chowder. Chowder and Snitzel think they're both about to die. I don't remember what's coming to get them. But then, Snitzel does his confession. He's like, rada, 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 whatever. And then Chowder says, Snitzel, I used your apron to unclog the toilet. And then he goes, yeah, it just clogged it up more. That's not funny. Okay, so, but besides that, and the fact that I was disappointed with the final episode where Chowder just sings a note for like 30 years and all of a sudden, he's an adult! And now I gotta learn how to do adult things. And married Panini for no reason because, I mean, who needs to date and actually have a relationship? Anyway. So, and you don't want to be with someone that obsessed with you anyway. I mean, that's insane. I know it's a cartoon. Shut up. Anyway, so Chowder, I'm gonna put it. I would rather watch Chowder than Johnny Bravo, but I would rather watch Foster's Home for Married Friends than Chowder because I had some complaints about Chowder. I don't really have any complaints about Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I mean, I have some questions, but questions aren't complaints. Flapjack. I like Flapjack. And I think it's good. I think it's good writing. I think it's funny. I mean, some of the character designs are disgusting, but I mean, it goes with the feel and tone of the show. I mean, it's got its gross out things about it, but I mean, it's not Ren and Stimpy. I like the character of Flapjack. I like the character of Knuckles. I like Bubby. I think they got a good trio going on there. I like the fact that Bubby's a whale, but she's also kind of their ship. I don't think I ever watched an episode I didn't like, except for maybe the Footburn episode, but the only reason why I dislike that episode just is because I've seen it so many times. But Flapjack's going on B. The reason why Flapjack's going on B is because, again, it's a show I liked. I watched it. I wasn't, like, super crazy about it. But I'll defend it as a good show. Let's see. I remember I had Flapjack and Chowder. I would rather watch Flapjack than Chowder. I don't know why. But, I like Flapjack. Adventure Time! Again, Adventure Time! I got a lot on the B list. I think Adventure Time is a great show. And I kept up with it as much as I could. I was disappointed at how many non-eventful episodes there were, especially due to the fact that they had story arcs that the show sometimes just completely forgot about. And whenever those arcs came to an end, sometimes they felt a little dissatisfying. Um, trying to think of an example, but Adventure Mind is not fresh on my brain. I might be in the minority here, but I didn't really like the finale all that much. I mean, it was a good finale, but I wasn't like blown away. I feel like it was kind of like, oh, we're about to die. What do we do? Sing a song and beat the bad guy. And also, Gold was underwhelming. I didn't know anything about Gold. He just kind of showed up. He's supposed to be like Chaos, but I didn't know Chaos was so deadpanned and weird demon babyish. Anyway, so yeah, Adventure Time. I like it, but I don't love it. So I'm gonna put it. Let's see. What would I don't feel like it's C tier because I have seen every single episode. I did enjoy it while I watched it. I did follow the fandom for quite a while until I got bored. And it's got great music and good songs. I am going to again put it on B. And I think I am gonna put it. Let's see, I would rather watch Adventure Time than what would I rather watch? Adventure Time. Would I rather watch Adventure Time than Ed, Edd n Eddy? Would I rather? I'm gonna put Adventure Time in between Chowder and Johnny Bravo. Because I would rather watch Adventure Time than Johnny Bravo. But I would rather watch Chowder than Adventure Time. Generator Rex. I did not watch Generator Rex. I know nothing about Generator Rex, except I think he's like some sort of not Cyclops, oh my gosh. Cyborg. Some sort of cyborg that can like generate machines out of his body. I don't know enough about it. I'm pretty sure I would like it if I watched it, but because I don't know anything about it, I can't really properly rank it. So I'm gonna put it on. Probably gonna put it there with Ben 10. And let's see. I don't know if I would want to watch it more or less than Ben 10. Ben 10's got so many stupid iterations of it, and I heard that some of them are dumb, and you know what? Sometimes I just take people's word for things. This would I want to watch this more than Ben 10? I think the only reason why I would want to watch it more than Ben 10 is because I haven't watched it before. I've seen snippets and some parts of Ben 10. I'm gonna put it right below it, but that's only because it's something that I still kind of want to watch. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't absolutely hate it, but because I got nothing to go on, I'm gonna put it below Ben 10, just because I don't think I would hate it. I think I've heard that a lot of people liked it. Pretty sure I would like it, but I haven't watched it before. But I'd want to watch that more than Popeye. I'm just gonna leave it like that for a while, even though my reasoning is flawed. But I'm just gonna leave it like that. Regular show goes right here, cause dude, our regular show actually goes right. Okay, regular show. What the fuck? I did not like regular show at first. I thought it looked stupid. I thought it looked stupid. But over time, I realized that I was wrong, and it was not stupid. It was amazing, and I enjoyed watching it. And it was kind of one of those shows where it had it had arcs, and but it was also very episodic, obviously. And it was just kind of like the random weird adventure of the day or of the week, and I loved how bizarre it could get. And I think, unlike the kind of like how the Adventure Time finale kind of disappointed me just a little bit, I absolutely loved the finale of a regular show, and I got no problems with it. Spoilers, somebody actually dies and makes a sacrifice. They stay dead, and the show is better for it. I mean, it was a beloved character, but I mean, if someone's gonna make like a character sacrifice, then it better mean something, and it better hit your feels. So I'm gonna put regular show. I'm actually gonna put it above everything else because I watched it while it was first airing. Even though it took me a little bit for me to realize that it wasn't stupid, it wasn't terrible, and I legitimately enjoyed it all throughout. I mean, I got maybe one criticism that I can think of off the top of my head, and that was one episode in the later seasons where Rigby has made like huge character development, throughout the series, and has become like more of a selfless character. But there's one episode randomly in the middle of the last season where he just regresses, and all of a sudden he's a stop talking like jerk again for like no reason. Anyway, Uncle Grandpa, turn off the TV. Clarence, I watched a couple episodes. I'd rather watch it than Popeye, but I mean, I'm gonna keep these two at the top. Total Drama Island, or series, or whatever. I liked the first season. I thought it was funny. I enjoyed it. I didn't know who was going to win. I'm surprised about who did win. Sort of. I tried to continue watching it into the next seasons, but I lost interest because it got boring. And then total drama for no reason. Anyway, so I like the first season. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it here because I'm pretty sure I'd still rather watch Ducktales, but because I actually kind of followed it for a while, and I did really enjoy the first season, and I was kind of pretty into it. I'm gonna put it there. Teen Titans. It was a show that I watched, and I liked it, but I didn't love it. So I'm gonna put you. I'd rather watch you than Teen Titans. I'll put you over here by Batman. Woody Woodpecker. I don't care. Tom and Jerry. I'm gonna try and pick this up a bit because I've been doing this for a while. Tom and Jerry. I'm gonna. I'm gonna put you over here. But I'd rather watch you. I'd rather watch Tom and Jerry than Superman or that. Gumball. I like Gumball. Gumball. I'll put you right here. No, I'll put you right here. Okay, Gumball. Over Finn. Freaking crap. Okay. Flintstones. Recognizable character, iconic, but never. Yeah. Don't hate the show, but don't love it. I'm gonna put you. I'd rather watch Tom and Jerry. This guy. Just farther down the list there. Yogi. Yogi, I don't care. Scooby-Doo. There actually are some Scooby-Doo movies that I really like. I don't know why, but I absolutely love Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase for some reason. Even though it's like super easy mystery to solve. I mean, they're all super easy, but I mean, after watching it back, you're like, did I actually not know that that was the person that was behind it all this whole time? Did they really not know? Why would you give so many clues as to who is behind all this, as to continually reference your favorite sport, as well as the person behind this making a baseball game on a computer? It doesn't take Sherlock Holmes. My neighbors probably hate me because I'm just talking out loud. Anyway, I like Scooby-Doo. I'd watch it. I'd watch it over Fred Flintstone, but I wouldn't watch it over Tom and Jerry. Felix, don't care. Static Shock. I should watch this show, but I haven't, so I don't know anything. So I'm gonna put it over here with Generator Rex and that. Steven Universe. Steven Universe is a big, stupid mess. And I can't stand it. But despite that, I've watched it and I've enjoyed it. It pains me to put it on A, but this doesn't really belong on B list because I have theorized and followed the fandom and kept up with it fairly well, despite the things about it that just grate on me. But overall, it's a good show. It's got major flaws, but it's a good show. I'll be honest. I would rather watch Steven Universe than Rick and Morty, but I'd watch BoJack Horseman before Steven Universe. So I'm gonna put you right there in between those two sour grapes. OKKO. I have not watched OKKO. The only episode that I have watched or heard of is the controversial one about the skeleton remotes and why it's the worst episode. But I've been told that is probably the only terrible episode out of really good episodes. However, I haven't watched it really, so I don't know. So I'm gonna put it over there next to Clarence. No, Clarence, because I mean I'm pretty sure if I did watch it, I would like it. Okay, I probably. Yeah. You know what? I'd want to watch Clarence over Static Shock. There we go. Okay. Doug. We gotta be a best friend, Doug. Doug. I remember watching Doug. I remember liking it. I'm gonna put Doug on C. I would probably want to watch it. No, I would not want to watch My Departers. I'm like, actually, through all of these, I probably would want to watch Doug more than any of these. So I'm gonna put Doug there. Rugrats. My childhood. I'm going for Rugrats. Reasoning that Rugrats was the. I'm gonna try and lower my voice a little bit because I think my upstairs neighbors hate me. I grew up watching Rugrats. Rugrats was the actual first cartoon that I ever actually remember watching. I remember living in. Where were we living? I don't even know if it was an apartment or if it was that first stupid house we lived in. But I remember we had gotten cable for the first time, and my dad's like, "Do you want to watch Cartoon Network or do you want to watch like Nickelodeon?" And I said Nickelodeon. Me and my sister did, and we watched Rugrats. And Rugrats was pretty much our babysitter whenever like one of my parents was taking a nap. We'd sit down and we watched Rugrats. So because of how important Rugrats was to me as a child, being one of the first cartoons that I ever like latched onto and watched like intently, I'm gonna put Rugrats up on S. Now, is Rugrats better than Samurai Jack? I would rather watch Samurai Jack than Rugrats now. But I'm gonna keep it like that. So Samurai Jack and Rugrats. Those are the two top tier. Ren and Stimpy, I hate your guts. Turn off the TV. Rocket's Modern Life. You are gonna go on B, and you're gonna go. Oh, jeez. You're gonna go. Where are you gonna go? You're gonna go in the middle of these two chumps. Codename in the store and that guy. Dad. Grim. Hey Arnold. I'm gonna put Hey Arnold right here. No, I'm gonna put Hey Arnold right there. No, I'm gonna put Hey Arnold. Ooh, Grim. Hang on, I'm gonna put Hey Arnold. No, that means I'd rather watch Grim. No, you need to get back here. So, wait. Okay, let's fix this. Okay, I would rather watch Rocker's Modern Life more than Hey Arnold, but I'd rather watch Hey Arnold over a Grin. No. Hey, look, two football-headed kids. Okay, let me see. I'd rather watch Clinic Next Door rather than Rocker's Modern Life. I'd rather watch Rocker's Modern Life rather than Hey Arnold, but I'd rather watch Hey Arnold other than, I think it was exactly what I had, and I told myself I was wrong. I'm gonna keep it like that. Angry Beavers. I liked Angry Beavers. I'm gonna put it right here. Cat Dog. I mean, I hated Cat Dog for a while because I thought it was exactly like Cow and Chicken or Ren and Stimpy, but it's not exactly the same, but it does have a similar humor, but I would say it's not as bad. But I know my parents didn't like Cat Dog, so I didn't get to watch it very much. But when I did watch it, I enjoyed it for the most part. So I'm gonna put Cat Dog on. Where am I putting Cat Dog? Cat Dog. Cat Dog. I would want to watch Cat Dog more than Total Drama Island. But I definitely would want to watch Ducktales more than Cat Dog. Wild Thornberries. I would want to watch Cat Dog more than Wild Thornberries, but I'd want to watch Wild Thornberries more than Total Drama. SpongeBob is top. SpongeBob is top. And yeah, explanation. SpongeBob. It's just I don't know how to describe it. I was 7 years old, waiting to watch this new show called SpongeBob, and it was great. End of story. SpongeBob's the top. Invader Zim. I like Invader Zim, but I don't love Invader Zim. Fairly Odd Parents. I liked Fairly Odd Parents a lot until I didn't. I will go ahead and put Fairly Odd Parents. You know what? If I never watched Fairly Odd Parents again, I'd be perfectly fine. I mean, it's not, if someone tells me you could never watch SpongeBob again, I'd probably be like, and I don't know, who would tell me that I can't ever watch SpongeBob? But anyway, SpongeBob, not SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, I'm gonna put, I mean, I watched it pretty frequently, but it didn't ever really make an impact on me that much. It was just kind of like a show in the background, like white noise. But I mean, it was decent for a time. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put it over here. It's still above Total Drama because I only like that first season. Chalk Zone. I remember Chalk Zone. I remember watching a few episodes and wondering, are there other episodes other than these 3 episodes? Because I only ever remember watching the first episode and I don't know, a couple others. It was an interesting premise until I realized it was a stupid premise. Chalkboards? Drawing on chalkboards. Wouldn't you rather draw on a piece of paper? Anyway, Chalk Zone. I like it, I don't hate it, it didn't really make any sort of impact on me. I'm gonna put it on D, because I don't really like it, but I mean, I'd rather watch Chalk Zone than Mickey Mouse or Cartman. Jimmy Neutron. Again, this is a show that I liked, that I watched. Didn't really make that much of an impact on me. I didn't hate it. It was just kind of a show off in the background. I like the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour, so I guess I'll put it over there next to Tim. But I definitely would want to watch, kind of want to watch Jimmy Neutron over Phineas and Ferb. Oh, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. My Life as a Teenage Robot. I liked it. Man, this is getting harder. I'm gonna just go ahead and go through and get rid of all the ones that, turn the TV off. So, Barnyard, turn the TV off. Fanboy Chum Chum, turn the TV off. Rabbits, turn the TV off. Let's see. Okay, that's all the turn the TV off. Okay, My Life as a Teenage Robot. I'm gonna put this on C. Would I rather watch Doug? No, I wouldn't rather watch Doug than that. Move, Doug. You've been demoted. These two I wouldn't want to watch those more than some of these down here. I'll adjust it at the end. Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom's a B. And Danny Phantom's gonna go right here. Avatar Last Airbender is an S, and it goes right after SpongeBob. 2020. No. I'm gonna make. I'll put you down on this. Okay. Mighty B. I'm gonna put you, cause I also kind of like that show too, but I didn't really like it all that much. I mean, I'd rather watch it than like this stuff. So I'll put you right there. Penguins of Madagascar. There you go. Tough Puppy. Panda. I'll put you. I probably want to watch you more than I want to watch it. Cora. 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 I'm sorry, Cora. I did not like you as much as I liked Avatar, like, at all. Hang on one second. Whoop. Cora. I'm sorry, Cora. You're down here probably in C. I'll put you the highest C. But, yeah. Sorry. Harvey Beaks. I saw a few episodes. I liked it. Didn't get too into it. I heard that the creator got done dirty by Nickelodeon. He's the same person that created Chowder. Where am I putting you? You're not a C. You'd probably be. You're a B. I like you, Harvey Beats. I'll put you right there. Dora. I don't care. So, I'll put you over here. I mean, you're not turning the TV off. I mean, if I have a child, don't care. Blue's Clues S. I'm kidding. I don't know. Blue's Clues. Ponies. I kept up with it for like the longest time. I actually really liked Ponies. I legitimately actually want to go. Ponies is going on A. I'm sorry. Proud Family. I liked Proud Family. Didn't watch it that much, but what I did watch, I liked. I probably watched Danny Phantom before I watched The Proud Family, but I'd watch The Proud Family before I watched Scream Adventures of Billy Mandy. And same thing with the Kim Possible. What I want to watch Danny Phantom with Kim Possible. Actually, Danny Phantom before Kim Possible, but Kim Possible for The Proud Family. Because I actually really like this show. It's probably like a top tier C. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. I don't know anything about it. I'm gonna have to speed this up. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. I don't know. I'll put it here. Day the Barbarian. I really like this show. There. Yeah. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. I like Brandy and Mr. Whiskers too. I'd rather watch Day the Barbarian, but I think they both had a really similar style of humor, and I actually really liked both of them. And I think Brandy and Mr. Whiskers is actually really underrated. American Dragon, Jake Long. I actually did watch this whole series. I liked it. I mostly watched it because Dante Bosco was the voice of Jake, and Avatar is in the top one. But I mean, it's not that great. So I'm gonna put it here on C. Wander Over Yonder. I only watched a few Wander Over Yonders. They were decent. That's about all I can say. So I will put you. Where am I putting you? Not there, but Wander Over Yonder, Wander, Yonder, Yonder. I'll put you right here. Star versus the Forces of Evil. I'm putting you on A, because I am currently watching this show. I am really invested into it. I just watched some new episodes. I want to know what happens. I'm talking to the fandom, and I like the characters and the story, and it's great. So, A. Phineas and Ferb. A. I'm just gonna put it right below Star because is Phineas and Ferb an A or is it an S? Because I loved Phineas and Ferb for the longest time. Phineas and Ferb, you deserve that S. You do deserve that S spot, Phineas and Ferb, because I mean the only thing that knocked you off your pedestal was Gravity Falls. So I'm gonna put you right there. Milo Murphy's Law. I want to put Milo Murphy's Law up high because it's by the same people who made Phineas and Ferb, but I've only seen a handful of episodes of Milo Murphy's Law, and if it's anything like Phineas and Ferb, if you only see like a handful of episodes, they don't seem that great. But once you start watching more of it and finding out like what like the reoccurring gags are, figure out more about certain characters, and once they're established, and then you think, oh, this is that character, and then they can make the joke of like breaking that mold, kind of like what certain things they did with Phineas and Ferb. I mean, their shows are super formulaic, but they're written super smart. At least Phineas and Ferb was, and that's why I enjoyed it so much. And by the time you knew the formula and you were invested like in the characters, then they could mess with it, the formula, and do something like interesting with it. which I'm pretty sure it's the same thing that they're doing with Milo Murphy's Law, but I have not seen enough of it yet. I'm pretty sure the time traveler peoples have some big overarching plot. And another thing about Phineas and Ferb is that there was continuity, and I'm sure that Milo Murphy's Law has continuity as well. But again, I haven't seen enough of it. But what I have seen, I have liked, but it hasn't blown me away. But it did take a little bit for Phineas and Ferb to blow me away. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put Milo Murphy's Law on the B list, and I'm gonna put it. Man, where am I putting Milo? Milo, where am I putting you? I gotta put you. You know what? Should I put you on the A list? No, I'm sorry, Milo. I don't think you deserve the A list. So you gotta go somewhere on B. Just because I would watch Milo's Murphy's Law over Courage the Cowardly Dog only because I've seen all the Courage the Cowardly Dogs. I haven't seen all of Milo Murphy's Law. I've already established that I do like the show. I just need to watch more of it. So, with that logic, Milo Murphy's Law is on top of B. Gravity Falls is tier S. It's I'm sorry, it's still going underneath SpongeBob and It's okay, baby girl. Hey, you okay? I'm almost done. Good job. It's still going underneath Avatar though because Avatar. This I probably want to watch it more than Tough Puppy. I heard this show was good, or decent at least. But I don't know anything about it. Oh, you're drinking all. Good job. So, and I know it's about a country kid going to the city. Amazing premise. I probably want to watch it more than Big Hero 6, so there we go. I heard this show is good. Again, haven't watched it. Like the movie. I'm gonna put it on this. I probably want to watch it more than Big Hero 6, but probably less than this one. Lighthouse. Lighthouse is amazingly average. I know it's like Nickelodeon's big hit right now. It isn't SpongeBob, but I mean I've watched some episodes. It's fine. I definitely would want to watch it more than Tough Puppy. And miraculously, I tried watching this. So, I'm gonna put this right here because I'd probably want to watch it more than Tough Puppy. Okay, back down here, I'm gonna put Turtles on C. I'm gonna, okay, KO class. Okay, oh wait, yeah, these are staying here. I would put this on C because I don't hate it, but I don't really like it all that much. Turtles definitely goes above, whatever this is, the robot show. Transformers. He-Man. I'd want to watch Transformers more than He-Man. Thundercats. I'd probably want to watch He-Man more than Thundercats. The Simpsons. I gotta find a place for you, dude. I haven't seen any of your episodes. And the ones that I have seen are just kinda meh. But I know that good ones exist. I'll give you this. I would definitely want to watch The Simpsons more than Thundercats, He-Man, Transformers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Definitely more than Tough Puppy or that. I'm gonna put you right here, Simpsons. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I would definitely want to watch you more than I would want to watch Tough Puppy. Space Coast to Coast. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna watch it more than Tough Puppy. Cow and Chicken, turn the TV off. Oh, Grandma, turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Don't care. Turn the TV off. Off. I'll put these up here at the front, just cause, I mean, they're not like horrible turn the TV off. They're just like, I don't really care. But, wait a minute. Is this like the best or the worst? Whatever, they're all turn the TV off, or I don't care. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. I am gonna go ahead and put you Chippendale. I'd rather watch you than Mickey Mouse. Okay, so I'm being yelled at by a baby, but that's okay because I think I'm done. This is my cartoon rating tier list. My come here, baby girl. Oof. It is okay. This is my new little baby. This is Bailey. And she's going to help me. First, she's going to try and burp. She's going to help me read off my tier list. In the S rank for the superior cartoons of my life and my childhood are, starting at number 1, SpongeBob SquarePants, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Gravity Falls, Phineas and Ferb, Samurai Jack, and Rugrats. And in the following category, the A category of superb, but I can't use that word because that's something less of absolutely amazing shows, but not quite superb, are Star vs. the Forces of Evil, Regular Show, Bugs Bunny, Futurama, BoJack Horseman, Steven Universe, Rick and Morty, and My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. And in the next tier, we have the list of B cartoons that are definitely the best in some aspects, but not necessarily the best I've ever seen. We have Milo Murphy's Law. We have Courage the Cowardly Dog, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Flapjack, The Misadventures of Flapjack, Chowder, The Amazing World of Gumball, Harvey Beaks, Adventure Time, Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Laboratory, Ed and Eddie, Powerpuff Girls, Codename Kids Next Door. We have... I can't talk. Anyway, next, we have Rutgers Modern Life, Hey Arnold, Dave the Barbarian, Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. I'm not going to read all of these off, so you can just look. Anyway, that is the end of this video. Tell me in the comments below why I'm wrong, or why I'm right, or why your favorite TV show is down there on the Turn Off the TV. That is all for now. I gotta take care of a baby. Have a good day.